this video would consist of a conversation between me and a private client of mine where I'm actually guiding them regarding how to go about scaling their campaign. Now, this recording is of one of our private X mastermind calls for which we charge hell a lot of money, and very finite people in this particular country get to be a part of this mastermind. So consider this to be my free gift to you so that you can succeed with your ad campaigns. Let's get straight into the content now. अगर आप 1000 रुपीज कॉस्ट पर वेबिनार रजिस्ट्रेशन एम कर रहे हो, राइट, तो आई वुड पुट 2000 टू 5 कितना होगा, हाँ, 5000 रुपीज एटलीस्ट टू स्टार्ट विद, राइट, सो
Okay.
दैट सी eventually होता क्या है, Facebook needs 50 conversions, right, in a week for it to consider a campaign to be successful. ठीक है, तो मतलब कि 50 conversions मतलब कि 1000, आपको 50,000 रुपीज एक, लेट्स से आपको
हफ्ते
एड पे
में कर सकते हैं। हाँ।
खर्चने पड़ेंगे, राइट। तो 50,000 को अगर आप 7 से डिवाइड करोगे, 7,142 रुपीज होते हैं, ठीक है। अब ये ज्यादा हो गया, राइट, इतना हम स्पेंड करेंगे और हर एक कैंपेन पे वी विल पुट तो काम हो जाएगा, राइट। सो व्हाट वी डू इज, हम 7 डेज तक नहीं वेट करेंगे, हम रन करेंगे इसको 3 डेज तक एटलीस्ट, टू मैक्सिमम 4 डेज, टू सी इफ द इनिशियल मेट्रिक्स आर इन ऑर्डर, मतलब कि एटलीस्ट कुछ सेल्स आई हैं, at least cost per click is on order, at least the CTR is high, etc. And that way we will measure if we should keep this on or we should turn it off. So it's like a game of finding the
So how
best.
many do you like? Okay, 3 to 4 campaigns at a time.
Yeah, so so like the way I launch ads, and honestly if somebody can do that, this is like the best way. I'll just show you. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I would do is I would take 5 angles. Okay. Now angle क्या होता है? For example, in my case, it could be, like how to sell high ticket. Okay. Another one could be how to generate more leads, which is marketing. Another word what could be how to increase your sales conversion. ठीक है.
Okay.
Another one could be um, how to make your offer more compelling, let's say. ठीक है. Another one could be how to use YouTube or Facebook groups to grow, right? So these are like different angles, right? Uh, Now what I would do is I would take, of course, as much as my budget allows me to, right? Har angle ki na, at least I would take two audiences. One would be general, and the other one would be specific, right? And the third one could be lookalikes if I have. So, जो general audience हो गई, it is more like, I would take like a, let's suppose, authors ले लिए मैंने, right? तो जितने authors such influencers, so Russell Brunson, Gary Vaynerchuk, all that entire list, I would just add that so that this becomes like a very big chunky audience of like, 5-10 million plus. ठीक है? And then I would just like test that out. With specific one, what I would do is I would like take very niche things. For example, maybe like software ले लिया मैंने, where it could be teachable, it could be ConvertKit, whatever. जहाँ पे the
ईमेल
audience,
मार्केटिंग टूल्स और ये सब भी।
yes, जहाँ पे the audience, यहाँ पे the audience goal is like 10 million, 5 million, 5 to 10. Okay, wait, 5 to 10. Okay, million. यहाँ पे हो गया 1 million and under. ठीक है. So this could be 100K, 500K, 1 million, whatever. Okay. And then lookalikes के अंदर हो गया, I have my email list का 1%. ठीक है. I have my customers का 1% if you can. Facebook, Instagram audience who engaged, very, very amazing audience. Just 1% I can take, everybody who engaged with my Instagram. Uh, so I would do that. And then I have like three audiences for this, three audiences for this, three audiences for this, three audiences for this. And then I would just like test, which one works, right? Like, did this angle work with these audiences?
So
Did
same audience for every, like same audience, right? For everyone.
Yeah, because अगर मैं सबका अलग अलग डालूंगा then I won't know which angle is working and which audience is also working.
या तो ये तो सब एक ही कैंपेन में हो सकता है.
नहीं नहीं, I would create 5 campaigns.
अच्छा.
ठीक है, I create 5 campaigns with one campaign per angle.
अच्छा. ओके.
Angle हो गया ये पूरा concept, right? Not just the
हम्म.
copy, not the video, but पूरा concept about. So if you have a topic, उसके 5 concepts ढूंढो, right, that your audience wants to know about, right, and उस पे ads बनाओ, and then
मतलब
try to
5
find. हाँ
कंसेप्ट
जी,
जैसे कोई एग्जांपल.
जैसे देखो ना मैंने किया कि how to get high ticket clients, how to raise your price, how to
हम्म.
get more leads, how to get more sales, how to improve your offer, how to use Facebook groups. It could
ओके.
be like, think of things that your audience wants, ठीक है, and then try to actually find out which amongst these works, right, for
हम्म.
them. And then once you have found which angle works for you, right, let's suppose, you run and you do a lot of testing, okay, and you find out that this angle is working well. People want leads, which honestly I think यही होगा मेरे ख्याल से तो मैंने,
हम्म.
ठीक है, तब मैं क्या करूंगा, then I would do further testing. Then I would do how to get leads using Facebook groups, how to get leads using IG, how to get leads using VSL, or how to get leads using webinar, or whatever. ठीक है? So some new concept under the leads category angle, and then I would try to find out इसमें से क्या जीतेगा, and these would be tested with the same 3 audiences.
ओके.
एंड जब मेरे को अपना एंगल पता चल जाएगा ना, लाइक आई नो माई एग्जैक्ट मैसेजिंग, एड्स बिकम सुपर इजी फॉर यू. लाइक आज की डेट में मेरे को देखना या सोचना भी नहीं पड़ता. मुझे लगता है कि यार आई एम टायर्ड ऑफ हियरिंग द सेम थिंग आई हैव बीन सेइंग फॉर 5 years, बट हर टाइम एवरीबडी जो पहली बार देख रहा है उसके लिए तो न्यू है,
हाँ.
राइट? So this way, then you will have your ultimate sheet which will tell you कि मेरी audience loves leads का angle, this Facebook groups, and the audience that works best is Instagram lookalike 1%, and
हम्म.
maybe like Russell Brunson and influencers. So
ओके.
now all my future ads would be just around these audiences with this angle till the time it dies. And I'm like, bro, ab to chal hi nahi raha, which would be at a very high budget.
एंड व्हेन यू लाइक क्रिएट एन ऑडियंस, जैसे कि इन्फ्लुएंसर्स हैं, तो उसमें मल्टीपल इन्फ्लुएंसर्स और यू ओनली प्रेफर लाइक वन पर्सन.
सारे डाल देता हूँ मैं. See, right now the goal, uh, look at what I was saying here. I want to create 3 audiences: general, specific, lookalike. ठीक है?
हम्म.
अब मैं सिर्फ एक डालूंगा ना तो ये इतनी बड़ी ऑडियंस नहीं हो पाएगी.
अच्छा. ओके.
तो मेरे को इसको चंकी बनाना है, लाइक बिग, 5-10 million. Okay. And initially when I start in terms of location, ठीक है, when I started I only started with tier 1
हम्म.
cities. And then when I find कि ओ ये एंगल चल रहा है, ये मेरी ऑडियंस चल रही है, then all India.
ओके.
Because
So you
tier,
start only by targeting tier 1 right now.
अब नहीं, पहले when I started, because now I know what works. When I did not know what works, right? तो
हम्म.
इतना ज़्यादा एड, सी दिस इज एक्सपेंसिव, क्योंकि हर जगह यहाँ पे हर इंडिविजुअल compete कर रहा है, ठीक है, बट
अच्छा.
यहीं पे पैसा है टू स्टार्ट विद, ठीक है. आई एम नॉट सेइंग यहाँ पैसा नहीं है, बहुत पैसे हैं, राइट? बट अगर यहाँ नहीं चलेगा, यहाँ पे नहीं तो बिल्कुल नहीं चलेगा.
Hmm.
So I start with this till the time I found this audience works, this angle works, this like I'm confident ना कि मैंने स्प्लिट टेस्टिंग कर ली है और मेरे पास अब ये है जो प्रूवन चीज चलती है. Then you scale, add more variations,
Got it.
expand location.
Okay. Cool.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Makes sense.